Hello, welcome my friend. Happy ninth day of Christmas. So today's video I am going over the 9 fruits of the Holy Spirit, and I am ranking my top favorite beauty and makeup items of what I've been using this year in 2022. So if you're interested in watching, I hope you enjoy what my top ranks of what I've been using this year, what that is, and I hope you and your family have been doing well and keeping healthy. And with all that said, I will start the video right now. So today is the 9th day of Christmas, and it goes, on the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 ladies dancing. And this one refers to the 9 fruits of the Holy Spirit, which is taken from Galatians chapter 5 verses 22. And there is 9. So the first one is love. Number 2 is joy. Number 3 is peace. Number 4 is patient. Number 5 is endurance. 6, kindness. 7, generosity. 8, faith, mildness. 9, chastity. And actually, last year on my 12 days of Vlogmas, I did each dedicated video of these 9 different virtues. So if anything, I'll link that playlist down below, just in case you wanted to see more brief details of what I thought of each one. But I absolutely love everything about the Holy Spirit, because without it, it's almost like if our soul would be disconnected between acknowledging the right path in our life. I almost feel like faith really does set a ground of how we could be saints in this world, and I think that's why I've always loved being Catholic. Growing up, my family was not devoted to it, and as soon as I started finding more about it when I grew into a young teenager, I just always loved learning more about it, especially in the sacrament classes, and I don't know, I just always had an interest into it. So yeah, so that's just my brief thoughts on this day number 9. And yeah, I can't believe that this series is almost coming to a close, and that's anyway, I'll get into the next part. So I want to do a ranking of my top beauty and makeup favorites of 2022, and this is going to be really hard. So I love all of these items equally, all the same, but I think it's just going to come down to what I use the most out of all of these, and I think I picked a lot. I couldn't narrow it down to 10. So please bear with me. Okay, so the bottom ranking would have to go with this mirror. Now, I absolutely love this mirror. My sister just gave this to me on Christmas, and it's a double-sided mirror, so one sees far away and the other side is really up close. I just absolutely love doing my makeup with this mirror. I feel like it's much easier to see things up and detailed, and I have to admit the close-up mirror does make my eyes hurt just a tiny bit because I see very clear up close for my vision instead of far away. So I think that's why it's in the bottom. Next would be another mirror. Now this one I got so many years ago, and it's a regular mirror. Now this one I love just using it to do my makeup really up close in a comfortable manner. This is just a regular set mirror that doesn't have a magnifying feature to it, so this one is really essential for me. Next would be the E.L.F Cookies and Dream Just a Cream Putty Primer. Now this one is basically just is getting used up, but I don't use foundation, but I absolutely love the scent. So next is the E.L.F Ocean Refresh Shampoo. I love using this as shaving cream, but then the other day I did use it to shampoo my hair, and I absolutely love how it left it. It left it really soft, tangle free, which I really appreciate in a shampoo, and this is really budget friendly and it smells really good. Next is the limoncello palette from Colourpop. I did recently do a tutorial with this, and I think why it's ranked all the way in the bottom is because the formula is beautiful, but it has a lot of fallout. It has a lot of fallout between the mattes and the shimmers. Okay, so next is a Juvia's Place, the Tribe Highlighter, and this is volume 3. This one is actually what I have on my face, and I just love how glowy it makes me look. And I could also use this to put it in my inner corners. Next is the Milani eyeshadow primer, and I have been using this for, I just got back to using this, so, but you could see how much left of it has. And I think it's way better than using just foundation. So next is a blush from LA Colors. This is the one called Pink Blush. I absolutely love this blush, how it leaves, just how it leaves my skin. It's not over powdery, it's not too pigmented where I feel like it's too much to wear something like this. The formula is perfect. So next is another blush. This one is ranked a little bit higher because I love the color variety I get and the finishes. So this one is Juvia's Place, the Saharan Blush Volume 2. And these are the shades. I absolutely love all of these. I feel like this one I would use as an eyeshadow, but this I use as a blush. All of these are perfect blushes for my skin tone. So next is an LA Colors highlighter, and this is in the shade called Glow Time. I love the finish to this. I find that it's not too pigmented, but it leaves a subtle glow. So now I'm ranking a little bit more higher, and this one is the E.L.F Tokyo Perfect Shine Scalp Scrub. I use this one once a week, and I love the feel of having like a spa day just using this. It rinses beautifully. It leaves my hair refreshed after using it. I can't get enough of this. So next is a Nintendo Switch. Now this is not mine, but I love playing the Lion King game in this one. I think it's been really fun using it during my school break, and I think it's been really enjoyable to get to play my old favorites when I used to play during my childhood. So next is a body scrub. This is from Tree Hut, and it's their pineapple scent. The smell of this smells really delightful, and I love using it every other day. It's a really good one. I really love Dove, but I haven't had a chance to buy it, and I found this in Ulta. So my top 3, okay, so this one is the Bath & Body Works Endless Weekend Body Mist. I love using this one every day, and I'm already past here, which is really cool. I love that the scent is really clean, really fresh. I could use it any season, and it just smells really, really good. So number 2 would be my Flower Beauty eyeshadow quads, and I love both of these. This one is in Barrymore, so looks like this, and this is the shades. You could see how much I've used the 2 shimmers. They're absolutely beautiful. And then this one would be the In Bloom. This one I've used quite a bit as well. I think I've used this more than like 5 times this year. And first place is a Victoria's Secret Lip Gloss. Now I just got this. This is a holiday one, and it's the apricot spritz. And I'm actually wearing it today. I just love the formula, how it's moisturizing. I love the scent. I love the formula finishing to these lip glosses. I would recommend this completely. Okay, so that is it for this video. I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. May God bless always, and you take good care, and I love you, and I hope to see you soon for day number 10. And with that, I'll say bye.